So, are pistachios good for you? Did you know that a snack you might be overlooking could be the key to unlocking a wealth of health benefits? Yes, I'm talking about pistachios, those little green gems that are more than just a tasty treat. Today, we're on a quest to uncover the truth behind pistachios. Are they just a nut, or are they a superfood in disguise waiting to be revolutionizing your health? From boosting your brain power to rejuvenating your skin, we're exploring how these nuts can impact your life in ways you never imagined, all backed by science. Stay tuned to the end because you won't believe the surprising benefits we've uncovered. Okay, let's dive in. All right, let's quickly chat about what pistachios are made of. These little green nuts are like tiny treasure troves of goodness. Picture this, you're snacking on about 49 of these crunchy delights. That's roughly a handful, give or take. Here's the scoop on what you're getting. You're only taking in about 159 calories, which is pretty neat. Carbs, just 8 grams, so no biggie there. They're packed with 3 grams of fiber, making your tummy pretty happy. With 6 grams of protein, your muscles are thanking you. And hey, they're a bit on the fatty side with 13 grams, but it's the good kind, so we're all good. Now for the cherry on top. These nuts are like little vitamin and mineral powerhouses. Potassium comes in at 6% of what you need daily, more than what's in half of a banana. Pretty cool, right? They're also giving you 11% of your daily phosphorus needs, 28% of vitamin B6, which is a big deal for blood sugar regulation, 21% of thiamine, a whopping 41% of copper, and 15% of manganese. And get this, when it comes to vitamin B6, pistachios are practically celebrities. This vitamin is a big player and it helps keep your blood sugar in check and make sure your red blood cells are carrying oxygen like champs. Here are 5 reasons why pistachios are good for you. First off, let's talk about how pistachios are basically your gut's best friends. So, these little green guys are packed with fiber, 3 grams in just one serving. Now, fiber is kind of a big deal because it cruises through your digestive system, mostly just chilling there undigested. But here's where it gets cool. Some of that fiber is actually food for the good bacteria hanging out in your gut, kind of like prebiotics. What happens next is a little science project inside of you. The good bacteria get to work fermenting the fiber and turning it into something called short chain fatty acids. Sounds fancy, right? These little acids are like superheroes for your health, potentially keeping at bay all sorts of nasty things like digestive issues, cancer, and even heart disease. And the MVP among these acids? Butyrate. It's like the all-star player of the gut health world. Now get this, there was a study back in 2014 that showed munching on pistachios actually boosts the number of butyrate producing bacteria more than almonds do. So if you're looking to give your gut health a little extra love, pistachios might just be the way to go. All right, let's dive into another cool thing about pistachios. They are like little heroes for your blood vessels. So, inside of your blood vessels, there's this cozy lining called endothelium. Think of it as the interior design of your blood vessels. Keeping this lining happy is super important because if it's not, it could lead to heart trouble. Now, imagine your blood vessels are like highways. Vasodilation is like widening these highways so that traffic, aka blood flow, can move smoothly, preventing traffic jams, think high blood pressure. Nitric oxide is like the signal that tells the smooth muscle cells in your blood vessel walls to chill out and let the highway widen. Pistachios come into play because they're packed with L-arginine, an amino acid that turns into nitric oxide in your body, helping keep those highways wide and traffic flowing smoothly. There was a study where folks ate about a handful of pistachios every day for 3 months, and guess what? Their blood vessel health got a nice little boost, showing better flow and less stiffness. And then there's this other study with guys munching on pistachios, making up about 20% of their calories for a month. Turns out their blood vessel dilation improved big time, even more than when they were on a Mediterranean diet, which is already pretty heart healthy. And here's a fun fact. Keeping your blood flowing smoothly is key for lots of things, including, well, bedroom performance. Yep, there's research that says regular nut eating, pistachios included, might just spice things up in the love department, improving desire and performance. So who knew? These little green nuts might just be doing a lot more for us than we thought. So guess what else pistachios are up to? They might just be your heart's new best friend by taking on cholesterol and blood pressure. Here's the deal. Pistachios are like little green warriors fighting for your heart's health. They're not just tasty, they're loaded with antioxidants and have this knack for nudging your cholesterol levels in the right direction and giving your blood vessel a little nudge downwards. Studies have been piling up showing how these nuts can play a role in keeping your cholesterol levels in check. Imagine swapping out some of the usual stuff in your diet with pistachios. Turns out a lot of folks who've done this have seen their bad cholesterol take a dive and their good cholesterol get a boost. And the best part? No bad news on the blood lipid front from munching on pistachios. There was this one study where people got 10% of their daily calories from pistachios, and their bad cholesterol went down by 9%. And for those who went a bit nuttier, making 20% of their calories from pistachios, they saw a 12% drop. Another time, some guys added pistachios to their Mediterranean diet, replacing some of the monounsaturated fats, and after 4 weeks, their bad cholesterol plummeted by 23%, total cholesterol by 21%, and triglycerides by 14%. So in the grand scheme of things, it looks like these little green guys could be doing a whole lot of good for our hearts. All right, let's talk about something sweet. Well, actually the opposite. Did you know pistachios might be the secret weapon for keeping your blood sugar in check? Yeah, even though they're a bit carbier than most nuts, they've got this cool trick up their shell, a low glycemic index. That means they're not the type to throw your blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride. And get this, there's a bunch of research that's been digging into this, finding that pistachios could be like their little green allies in maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. There was this review that looked over 6 different studies and came out saying, yep, pistachios could really help out with fasting blood sugar and even make things easier for folks dealing with insulin resistance, like in type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, or metabolic syndrome. There's also this study from 2014 where people with type 2 diabetes snacked on pistachios twice a day. And after 12 weeks, their fasting blood sugar levels had gone down by 9%. How awesome is that? But wait, there's more. Pistachios are not just about fiber and healthy fats. They're also packed with antioxidants, carotenoids, and phenolic compounds, all superheroes in the world of blood sugar control. So what's the takeaway? Throwing some pistachios into your daily diet might just be a tasty and simple way to help keep those blood sugar levels looking good in the long run. All right, let's switch gears and talk about how pistachios are low in calories but high in protein. We all know nuts are great for us, but sometimes they pack a lot of calories. That's where pistachios stand out. They're kind of the lightweight champions. If you grab an ounce of pistachios, which is roughly a handful, you're only looking at 159 calories. Now, if you were munching on walnuts or pecans instead, you'll be gulping down 185 and 196 calories respectively. Also, pistachios are loaded with essential amino acids. These are the building blocks of protein that your body is just hanging out waiting for because it can't make them on its own. So by snacking on pistachios, you're not just treating yourself to a tasty snack, you're giving your body some of the key nutrients it needs. Now I'm curious to hear from you. Are you a fan of pistachios? Drop a comment below and share your pistachio stories, recipes, or even your favorite way to snack on these green powerhouses. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Catch you in the next video.